Hello, friend. Hello, friend. That's lame. Maybe I should give you a name.
This theater has been equipped with multiple emergency exits. They should be clearly illuminated at all times. In the unlikely event of a fire, please make your way through these exits in a calm and orderly fashion. Thank you. Did you know that urine is sterile? You can drink it. I don't know where that goes.
And welcome back to 369 Crypto, where we explore the secrets of crypto and the universe together. I'm over here thinking about T2X, but as I always do, I like to check on my THETA Edge node. Right now it's currently active, working one job, earning me Tfuel, cranking out some megabytes at 1.86x efficiency. More information on THETA. Click on the little thing up that might pop up over here, or you can check out the playlist over here at 369 Crypto. The video I'm talking about was a couple days ago, earned free Tfuel with THETA Edge node. Also, you can look at our playlist over here. THETA report is there, and we're talking about T2X today. So, by the way, thanks for all the subscribers. We're up to 554. I was hoping to get it to 555 to be a magic number, but we'll see before the end of the episode. Magic can happen here at 369 Crypto, but to see the magic, you must be subscribed. Or you could just run across us on the random YouTube algorithm under crypto for 369. But it's better to subscribe. So if you subscribe to our channel, you get a update every time. If you hit the little bell over here, notifications, all of them, you'll get an update every time I post a video. So check out the latest videos here. Last one we did was T2X token auction. Where does it Tron go? And next generation staking, talking about a little bit about yield farming, DeFi. Yield farming. Not talking about sushi and sesame seed coins or hot dog tokens or banana peel slippers tokens no, man, I'm talking about T2X right now. So if you click the link in the description for T2X, it'll take you to this page here. And you got the staking portal down here. How it all works, which I've covered in prior videos, but basically there's 95% payout of the previous day's Tron that was spent in the auction lobby to purchase T2X tokens. That's paid to people who are staking through this portal here. So you can look at that white papers up here, roadmap, FAQs for T2X. Also, I think up top here, the Discord, the Telegram, and the Twitter for T2X. There's great resources too. If you have any questions that are a little bit more technical, probably check out the Telegram for that. But I'm in kind of a little bit of a hurry today when we get to, and there's currently just a little bit under 11 minutes left in this auction lobby right here. As you can see, there's already a lot of folks going in, so I'm going to need to get into this one. But before I go too far, I want to go back in time to show you kind of what I'm talking about here, because I have an entry of 555 from yesterday that I need to collect, but I'm going to show you how I did that, and I'm going to do it using the Wayback Machine. Check it out. How does I get it going? Is it Shift Alt F17? Here we go. Wow, thanks, Past Andre. That was really cool that you did that for me. Now I'm going to collect on that in the future from the past in this now. Okay, well, I'm lost in my own meta time wave. So I'm going to collect on yesterday's auction lobby, which yielded 2.62 T2X per Tron. For my input of 555 Tron, I'm receiving 1.453 thousand or 1,453 T2X. That's based on 1.663 million entering the pool, and that's how the math is done there. So I'm going to collect on that. That's going to prompt a transaction from my Tron Link wallet. Accept that. Tron's really fast, so it's going to hit my wallet. Tout suite. That's French for really fast. I'm pretty sure. Most of my French has been replaced by Spanish. So as we wait for that to go through, we can come over here and look at the staking strategy that I have going over here. And I think I have some stakes that I need to collect on before the end of this timer too. Yep, three of them. So before I get too knee deep into the weeds, I'm going to get back into the auction for tomorrow or tonight that ends in 10 minutes. Currently I have 1,500 Tron in there. I'm going to go with another 2.104. I'm dollar cost averaging in this, and from my experience in lobbies of this kind, aka hex.com, link in the description, gethex.io, very similar auction style lobby system and staking parameters on ETH that's very successful. Gethex.io, not financial advice, 10% more if you use that link to get Hex. I'm going to enter this at a little bit lighter than I have. I've been putting 1,100 in, or 1,000 Tron in a couple, and then I backed off to that 555 yesterday. Today I'm going to go with another 555 just to kind of back off, because I want to show you what I'm going to do also with some yield farming with the T2X token as well by supplying liquidity. So first we're going to enter the auction. That prompts a transaction. Make sure you're doing what you want to do and the numbers aren't like an extra digit, like thousands more than you want or less. Accept floppy enter. Hit accept on that. That goes through the blockchain, and that will show up as entered right there. Bang, 555. That will currently yield me 1,144 T2X based on what's in the lobby, depending on who comes in the next 7 minutes. So what do you do with the T2X? Well, you can stake it, and by staking it, you earn 95%. You don't personally earn 95%, but 95% of the auction proceeds, like say for instance, this 2.2 million today, we'll get 95% of that will get paid out to stakers based on their holdings and their length of stake, aka Hex, except it's full payout of the auction lobby. So I have some stakes that are finished here. This one has gotten me 33 extra Tron. This one got me 34 extra Tron. These are short stakes in 7 days. And this one up here is an 5-day stake, one bonus day for 5,555. Cuatro Cinco. And that updates there. And that got me 129 Tron. And also bonus T2X tokens. So I'm going to collect on all of these, starting with the lowest first, and you check that transaction. So we'll look real quick. Currently I have 4,167 T2X. So I'm collecting Tron and T2X. So this one got me 11 T2X and 33 Tron, so we'll collect on that. And I'll just get them all out of the way, and then we'll see how much I'm collected and earned by staking on the T2X platform. A lot of questions on this left sidebar. If you want to check those out, link is in the description for T2X token. Collect on this one, and this should update. Yep. As finished stakes down here, and the 555, this is the juicy one. It's got some juice on it, a little bit bigger stake. So what I'm going to do probably is do a bigger stake for 11 days to get bigger is better, and go a little bit longer, go 11 days out to get 2 bonus days. Say, for instance, I did 5,555 again, but went 11 days on my stake. That would yield me a time bigger pays better of 30.52, eligible for 2 bonus days. So every 5 days you get a bonus day, and I threw one extra day in for myself. Effective T2X at the end of the staking period right there, and then plus the Tron dividends earned on that stake. So I have 6,400, and I'm still waiting to collect on that one. We got 4 minutes left in this. Also, what you can also do with the T2X tokens you have is to swap them on this exchange right here. And say I wanted to sell 555 T2X, that would get me 176 Tron at current prices. But yield farming is also something you can do over here on the T2X pool. You can provide liquidity, either T2X liquidity or over here Tron liquidity, to the pool of people exchanging. 20% is your fees, 10% in, 10% out. So that gets paid into a pool that gets rewarded to folks holding the token. So yesterday, in the earlier times, in the Wayback Machine, I put 555 T2X in here. 10% came off the top, giving me effective pool share of 499, basically 500 T2X. I earn a very minuscule amount of the reward pool dripped out at 3% per day. And that, how do I earn? Provide liquidity, users have dripped at 3% per day out of this, depending on your size of your portion of the pool. So mine's very small, but I've already earned in 1 day's period 12.72 T2X, whereas if you go over to my staking multipliers, I took 555 T2X and put it out for 1 day, it would give me hardly any bonus T2X for a staking maneuver. If I went on 11 days, I get 3, but I've over here in providing liquidity pool, aka yield farming, I'm farming the transactions and percentages of people going in and out of this. And if I do it on this side as well, then I'll earn Tron on this side, which I'll do after I get my stakes in. So I'm gonna go 5,555 T2X for 11 days, getting me 2 bonus days and 30.54 extra T2X plus dividends from the pool based on my share, which get me about 150, maybe 175 Tron, and Tron's moving up, so that's good. So I'm gonna hit stake on this, so I get it in today's staking before the end of the auction pool. Hit accept, and that should go through the day ends in minute 20. Successfully staked, it says up there. And then it showed Tron's pretty fast, but the UI has to double check the blockchain and update. Looks like there's one more I can collect on down here, but I'll get to that in a minute. And there it is, in waiting, 5,555, giving me 4,900 shares. And as you can see, the share price goes up over time, meaning you get less shares the longer your stake, the more valuable your shares are at the end. I'll collect on that in a second. Come back. Going over to the swap function, I want to add a little bit of Tron over here. So I'm going to add 555 Tron to the TRX side of this pool and kind of even it out. I know they're not worth the same, but I need to earn some Tron to kind of start paying for transactions and getting into the auction lobby, so I need to earn. So we'll see what this does for us. So 555 Tron going into add liquidity, accept. And this is very similar to Uniswap adding liquidity. I'll put a link up here about providing liquidity on Uniswap. It's basically the same thing on ETH, but this is on Tron, which is a lot faster, and the transaction fees are a lot lower. In fact, if you freeze Tron on your wallet, you can, on your Tronlight wallet, you can actually get free transactions. Okay, so that's gone through. So it takes 10% in and 10% out. So took 10% off my 555, making it 4,000, nope, 499.5 is a test count. Let's see how it works. I mean, 0.02% of the pool, the reward pool, drips out at 3% per day, depending on your percentage of that. And as you can see, it clicks up, as does this side as well. So I'm earning on both sides of that. And if I wanted to sell some of my staking rewards that I make from staking T2X right here, you can see the div rewards and interest column. That's T2X you're earning there. You can sell it on the swap. Now, switching gears a little bit, do you know you can, this has already been done on Tron before. You go over here to TewKenair.com and click on TEWKEN, and when you click on TEWKEN and go to TEWKEN staking, as you can see that this particular TEWKEN has been staking and earning 0.12% of the staking pool right here, which current APR is 58%. I got into this really early. This has been running, I don't know how long has Tron, how long has Infinity been running? 5 months. So I started mining them over here when the difficulty rate was like 0.3 or something, I don't know. But I mined 5,900 of the TEWKENs, which eventually became stakeable as a TRC20, and I started staking them over here really early, and then taking my dividends from the 3 platforms I'm in over here on TewKenair that I've been farming, whatever we just called it, divs, for a while. I don't know what this yield farming thing is. It's like daily interest on stuff you buy and hold. Awesome. So right, I can withdraw 46 Tron right here from all 3 of those, which I will. Get that in the piggy bank. But what I want to do is take some of these TEWKENs and put them over into a new program called TEWKENFARM, which watches in one day 22. I don't know, they're not mining hot dogs. It's just TEWKEN, we're just farming over here. So there's no APR percentage yet, it hasn't launched yet, but basically this is, you're farming liquidity. So you're providing liquidity on JustSwap, equal amount of TEWKEN to Tron, and from those that you enter into the pool, which I already have, the pool info here, liquidity is going way up. Price of TEWKEN is at an all-time high, by the way. It's like 6x last month or so. People were getting TEWKENs and buying them off the exchange to provide liquidity so they can farm the tokens in this beautiful new apparatus called TEWKENFARM. I don't know which one to do, but what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to harvest some profits from this one. So I'm going to unstake it down to 10,000. I'm going to unstake 2106.44 TEWKENs from my vault here that is earning me a drip, but that's fine. It's already an ROI. Oh, I need to pay 210 Tron. I'll do it. So we pay and unstake. That's nice. And that's done. So now I have 2,130 plus my divs minus the 210 Tron I had to pay. Didn't know I had to pay a penalty. Sorry. Leaving me 10,000 TEWKEN in the vaults and knocked down by a percentage to 0.1%, giving me 20.48 TEWKENs per day daily drip out of this staking pool, which is currently 58% APR. So I've already like I said, this is extra. I started mining this when it was really, really cheap, and you can mine it on the Infinity platform. And then, so I'm going to use this for another, hopefully make a little bit more Tron on farming it over on JustSwap. So I'm going to withdraw that to my wallet, the 2,130 TEWKEN 0.111, if anybody saw that. Also on JustSwap, you can swap TEWKEN. Like if you flip this around, the 1.4789 price of TEWKEN Tron per TEWKEN, 1.4789 Tron per TEWKEN, or 0.6761 TEWKEN per Tron, and 0.3% go to the liquidity provider. So you provide liquidity, you get that amount, and then you also make farming rewards as well. So I'm gonna make this swap right here. And my transaction has gone through, and you can see my balance is now 1,000 TEWKEN and 2,004 Tron. So if I go over to pool to add liquidity to this pool, I just click add, which I already have tested out. I have 0.01%, so 162 TEWKEN, 238 Tron. I'm going to add to that at this time. Max out my TEWKEN, see if I can afford the Tron half here. So 1,500 Tron, 1,503 for my 1,000 balance. To make my position 0.06% of the pool in addition to what I already have. I like that. So I'm going to do that with 1,000 TEWKEN, 1,503 Tron. Make that supply the liquidity. That'll give me 925.42 Tron TRX TEWKEN pool tokens. Cool, we'll do that. Dun, dun, dun. Taking my Tron away. Okay. So now I currently have 1,160.6597 TEWKEN and 1,744 Tron on that pool, the TEWKEN to Tron pool. That's 0.07%. So we go back to TEWKENFARM, then I can take those TEWKEN Tron TEWKENs and put them in here and farm them out in 1 day and 22 hours. I still have 10,000 TEWKEN staking over there, so we'll see what happens over here. So I don't know which to do, the staking, which I'm earning right away, or wait and increase my position in the pool so I have a better position in TEWKEN farming. Who should I ask? I should ask Tron. Hang on a second.
Next question.
Trayvon, which one is better, TEWKEN staking or farming? Please tell.
Well, as of right now, I got to give it the TEWKEN staking. The current APR is 56%. If you remember, it was 57%. So this number is gradually going down every day. And in 43 days, it will get a bump up from wherever it is. So right now, TEWKEN staking is the best because it's the one that's out. But in 3 days, it's definitely going to be TEWKEN farming. So you definitely want to get you some of that TEWKEN, supply some of your TEWKEN into liquidity if you want to get some of that delicious APR that's going to be provided. I don't know what the numbers are going to be. I'm betting that it's going to be higher than the staking though. Just what I think. I know you guys are going to ask, how do I do that? Go to the Telegram, go up here, click on the Telegram, go to the pinned message and watch this video. It should give you a good idea of how to provide liquidity. It's pretty simple. Just don't think too much. Just know that you have to have equal parts of TEWKEN and TRX. You don't have to do this. This is not financial advice. I don't know what's going to happen.